exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle SeaHawks. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight to the air they go. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Crack all 80.
Handoff running left, Walker. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, Seattle!
playmaker started. Getting the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Down. 45. White. Cut.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Cut. 52. Blue.
From the 42. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue. 32. Set. Cut.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down and gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. You had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Kamara running out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Come on. Set. 33. Yellow.
Throwing is Rattler. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Yellow. 22.
They motion a receiver left.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Set, ready. Set.
It's Kamara on third down. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Rattler setting to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw that. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ball is red. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Set.
Looking to throw. Rattler. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Grupe sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back row 80.
From the gun, Milrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Walker on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Walker. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready, steady.
There's another for it. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
Saints 3. Michael Dixon to kick off for
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Camara. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Right. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. He's got it inside the 10. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
33-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And they're going to drop him him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Milroe to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 3.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks facing a 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milroe from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now, off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, set.
Rattler back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the Saints punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got room to roam here. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here's Rattler. To the outside and complete to Olave. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. Set. Set.
They go to him again. Juke the defender. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
SeaHawks 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Finds the in route complete. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3.
Seahawks.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Another try following the sack. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Yellow. 22. Set.
Now Rattler. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That is Nick Imawari. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Okay, ready?
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready?
Back to throw it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick six. He missed the linebacker lurking. Oh, he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
SeaHawks 21.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Down.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 push.
From the 38. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly...
Johnson gets hit and he loses the football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and that's good for a New Orleans first down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Screen here for Kamara. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Strike. Check, strike. Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play.
It's a gain of
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Saints first down.
Here we go. Play.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he loses the football. And that should be Seahawks football.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play it all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Panther 11. Panther. Here we go. Set. 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. And off to Walker from the gun. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 34.